So bad. It's too warm.
You're too warm. Hey Spuds, what's up? How's it going? Thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome to the video.
Is that your new intro? Hey Spuds, what's up?
Did I say what's up?
Yeah.
Hey Spuds, what's up?
Do you normally say what's up?
No, I have no idea.
That's so bizarre.
My intro is Hey Spuds and then whatever comes out of my mouth.
The shortest intro of all time. Hey Spuds, video.
Yeah. Hey Spuds, this is Shaba. Hey
We're not getting
Spuds.
married. Boom.
Hey Spuds, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you're good. We're pretty good. I'm joined today by Shaba, who I'm not allowed to compliment because she's too British and gets awkward.
Yeah, I love that intro. Well done. Bit of a bittersweet video today, I think.
Completely bittersweet. And as Shaba, but also the title might have already given away, this is wedding related.
Spoilers.
So we were getting married. We were planning on getting married this year. It was all planned, nearly. And then a pandemic happened. Way worse stuff is happening in the world.
Yes.
So
Tiny violin.
the smallest violin ever. I mean, we're still upset about it. We're allowed to be upset about
Feelings
it.
are still valid,
Yeah.
but don't take this as whininess. It's more as an infomercial. This is informative. And also just to share the experience, I guess.
I want like a little tune.
Ding, ding, ding. The marriage has been postponed. Ding, ding, ding.
Until next year.
Ding, ding, ding. Wear a damn mask. Ding, ding, ding.
Please.
So basically, yes, our wedding has been postponed. We are no longer getting married this year.
Yes. And for anybody curious, we'll let you guess. Okay.
What?
Should we do like a countdown? We'll let you know what the date was gonna be because I know a lot of you were thinking a very specific date. So we're gonna give you 5 seconds to try and guess what you thought the date was. Think the date was going to be.
For the
Guess.
wedding.
5,
They could just pause the
4,
video.
3, 2,
Okay, we're doing it.
1. What was the date you had in mind? Was it the 17th?
Comment below. You're wrong. No, it was that. Yeah.
It was meant to be Sunday 20th of September and also the
Yeah.
19th because we're doing a 2-day thing.
I'm doing Mandy the day before. It's
Yeah.
going to be so fantastic. Now it's not.
Now it's just going to be fantastic next year.
Hopefully, yeah.
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 Fingers crossed. Hopefully it'll go ahead next year.
We even had save the dates planned. Oh, you can show the save dates now.
Yeah. Save
Yeah.
the dates.
I really wanted to show these to you, but Jamie's just like, no, people cannot know. It's right there.
So the first bit, we had this pencil. Shaba and Jamie, 2009-20.
I'm sad that those pencils are now
And-
wasted.
This was the actual save the date and we sent it with the pencil over this bit that says pencil us in because we're just so punny.
Look, it was going to be a great affair. It's fine. It's still going to be a great affair just a year later. And I think what's really confusing me about it... What?
Affair?
Affair? What's confusing me about it is, like, I just don't know what's going to happen because, like, some people are saying the pandemic's effect is going to, like, last until 2024.
I think we're just going to play it by ear.
Yeah.
That's what we did this year.
And who knows what may change in a year.
Yes.
Maybe you won't like your suit anymore.
Maybe. Your feet will
We
grow.
will have a baby. I don't know.
We will have a baby.
No, we won't in a year. But you know what I mean? Like, things can happen.
Yeah, I think it's so weird that we've got everything set up for a wedding that was meant to happen in a month-ish, and now it's happening in over a year.
We have confetti.
Yes, we have confetti, we have a post box, we have our table centerpieces, we have wax seal for our invites.
But a lot can change in a year.
Yeah.
You didn't have balls last year. Big change.
If we got married in September last year, I would have. If we got married in June last year, I wouldn't have.
I'm just saying a lot changes in a year, babe.
A lot does change in a year.
So basically, yes, so we're not getting married this year. Been delayed due to the pandemic. We're now getting married next year in September. You're still keeping the date a secret.
Yeah, like, it's not the 20th anymore. It's also not the 17th. It is a date in September. It's 2 dates in September because of the two-parter. We did want to go for, like, the whole year. We know some people who've delayed from, like, September to May time. But we were like, let's just do it next year. Like, just go the whole year.
Also, didn't have the biggest choice in that specific matter.
Yes.
Venues are very restrictive because remember, the wedding industry as a whole normally has stuff happening all the time. And not only does it have its normal plans for next year, it's also had what would have been the plans for many couples all over the UK and the world this year happening next year instead.
Loads of squidged weddings.
Yeah.
Probably
I
lots
bet you
of
we're all
weekday.
going to be going to a lot of weddings next year if events can go ahead again.
I know this year was not just meant to be like our wedding year, but it was
Yeah,
like
we were
the
gonna go
year
to
we were going
3
to
others.
so many friends and families' weddings, and they're not
Well, next year we're just going to
either.
have to do twice. We're going to be really broke.
So yeah, we just wanted to let you know we thought video was the best way to do that. I think part of it was also just to stop a lot of the questions about
Yes.
whether the wedding was going to go ahead, how we were feeling about the wedding in this situation, and just wedding questions in general, because we're both feeling a bit deflated about it. So it's just good to get it out there so everybody knows it's not happening yet. We have known for a little bit of time, around a couple weeks-ish, but we wanted to let all of our friends and family know first, because it might have been a bit awkward if we got messages like, hey, yeah, just saw your most recent video, what's happening?
Am I coming
Yeah.
on the 20th or not? I do just want to say, though, of course, whilst all feelings are valid and we are feeling sad, we realise a bigger perspective. We're very happy that we're keeping people safe. We don't want to put anyone, let alone our friends and family, in any kind of jeopardy. It is the right thing to do. And we realise as well, let's just take a moment to recognise the things that we're all blessed to have for, like, our health and our house.
And you.
And you.
Oh.
No, but seriously, you know, like, we're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slight inconvenience. It's cool. It's cool.
Slight disappointment,
An
but
extra
it's
year
fine.
to give you great wedding content. Let us know downstairs what it is that you want to see.
A kitchen, maybe? Huh? Downstairs?
Oh, Jamie, that was such a terrible joke. I meant you, lovely spuds. Let us know what you would like to see in
I'm
terms
not a
of
lovely
wedding
spud.
content. Maybe we can make a wedding cake. So we realised that with this kind of announcement comes a lot of questions. We wanted to answer some FAQs for you. If you have any other questions, again, feel free to pop them downstairs. We'll see what we can do. Stop looking downstairs, you know what I mean. So, like, when did we find out? A few weeks ago, as you mentioned, we wanted to, like, keep it from you, not because we've been sneaky, but just because we wanted the
To
actual
tell
guests
people
to know
first, yeah.
first.
Another frequent one is, why aren't we just going ahead with it?
Yeah. Some people are. We have a lot of friends who are just going to do a wedding. I don't know what regulations are around the world.
That's cool. Like, if people still want to do it with the certain regulations that are in their part of the world.
That's right. Here in the UK, the regulation is 30 people
30
max.
people, still socially distanced,
Yeah.
and that 30 people would include people like your registrar, your photographer, videographer. We know somebody who couldn't have their photographer photograph the ceremony because it was too many people.
Yeah.
And I think if that works for some people, it works for some people.
You
But
do
for
you,
us, Sharba's got a very big family, so sticking to 30 people where they were the only 30 or like the closest 30 to celebrate with would have felt really difficult.
And not just that, like, we have some close members who wouldn't be able to come because of the pandemic who are shielding, some people who might feel uncomfortable because they can't go and see their own family and friends, and, you know, we don't want to make them come to
a
our
wedding.
event. You know, that feels a bit odd. And also, kind of most importantly, and, you know, I'm shameless about it, judge us if you want, but we want a big wedding because for the longest time we didn't think we'd be able to have one.
Yeah,
you know?
we thought if we ever got married, it would kind of just be like
It would
down
have
a
to be a very
registry
small-
office, just
yeah.
with like my family really, and then very few members of your family.
My family wouldn't come because they weren't as happy with our getting together. But you know what? We're in a fantastic place where we can celebrate that and we can be like, hey, we're proud of being Count Rainbow. Yay! So we want to have the yay. That leads very nicely onto the final FAQ of how did it happen? Who decided? We did kind of decide. We kind of just like, we spoke to our venue and we were like, look, we have to move it. It's so close to the crunch line now.
Yeah.
And we are lucky that our venue has been so lovely.
Yeah.
We had insurance, which wouldn't have covered this, because fun fact.
There's a clause in there that means it doesn't cover if the government has put in any regulations that may impact your wedding.
So basically all wedding insurance has been null for many couples everywhere. There's been some
and some
fun reads.
people have been incredibly unfortunate, and
I know.
sucks.
I feel so hard. We are very lucky that we are not one of those couples. Our venue have been fantastic. They've moved things.
Our suppliers have been great.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes. And we'll, of course, let you know who everyone is and introduce you to the wonderful, wonderful people near at the time.
But we basically just had to go find the dates that the venue could do, roughly around the same time of year, go check with friends, family, all the suppliers, and then pick the date where it worked for the most people. So there was a lot of texting going on for a week or so.
And it didn't work for everyone, but you know what? It's fine. A few deposits here and there is nothing in comparison to the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. Something else we wanted to cover is just a few like silver linings, like taking some positives out of the situation, because, you know, it can feel a little bit sucky when your plans don't work out, especially when it's for such a big thing. What's wrong?
Have a glass of water.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Because we're glass half full kind of people. Just get on with the silver linings. Okay, what are the silver linings?
A big silver lining is we basically got more time to plan, because I'm not going to lie, we were stressed. And the whole lockdown situation, not being able to organise stuff properly, did add to that stress, but I think we would have been stressed anyway. So now we have got so much sorted.
Yeah.
And we still have a whole year to just do some final things if we want to.
Jamie, we have a whole year to make more friends that we might then want to invite to the wedding. How cool would it be if we make some friends and they're invited? We're like, this happened, like, you wouldn't have been able to come.
I'm sure there will be some people, to be fair. Yeah.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm. Another silver lining is that people who wouldn't have been able to make it this year for various different reasons will be able to be there next year.
Yes.
So
people that we care a lot about.
That's really nice to know. And the people that we would have been very sad about not being able to make it, but they'll be able to make it next year.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Who knows, we might have a puppy by next year and they might be able to carry the rings down the aisle.
You said we're not getting a puppy that quick.
Okay, maybe another kitty then.
Maybe.
Can we get a kitty to go down the aisle? Polo pooped in our front room today.
Oh my...
It was horrible.
I wondered why. There was a really strong turd smell, and I just looked over and there's this little pile on the carpet.
Jamie's just like, oh, it's smelly today.
And what had happened is the door to where his toilet is had accidentally gotten shut.
Yeah.
And the poor little guy had to poopy on the floor.
Sad times.
So
cat parents.
He was not in trouble. We gave him a little cuddle.
Maybe Polo can take the rings down the aisle.
Yeah. No.
For a lot of people going through this, another year also means another year of saving, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's more time to pay for everything.
Yes, more time to make decisions and change things. Who knows if we are doing that. It's technically the same season. Some people go from September to
May.
Or March weddings, and that can be kind of tricky because you have to change things like menus and flowers. And my dress, for example, is very I was going to give something away there. Yeah.
Oh, if we'd maybe got married in winter, you wouldn't go for that dress.
You might want fur accessories, but that would look really odd in summer times. I mean, you do you know? You might have a thicker suit in winter. Imagine wearing the kind of suit that you have chosen in the height of summer. So yeah, lots of silver linings. Oh, I thought of another one. We get 2 chances to celebrate now, because on our would-be wedding date, we can do something.
Yeah. I think, is that everything? Is there anything else you want to say?
No, we just wanted to let you know, because we know that you've been asking many questions almost daily on both of our platforms. We're sorry we've been quite quiet about it. We're glad we can let you know, and we'd love to just take it as an opportunity to do something fun going forward, So please leave some comments down below of the kind of wedding content you'd love to see over the next year, because it's something that we now have a great opportunity to speak more about and show you more of the planning process, because we just got more time to film stuff like that and do it for you. Something else is there will be a video up on Shaba's channel. If you're watching this when it comes out, it'll be up tomorrow. Yay. But if you're watching it later, it might already be up. So go check out Shaba's channel. The link is down below. And it's about the alternatives for we're going to be talking about the alternative things that we're going to be doing on the 20th of September, seeing as we're not going to be professing our undying love anymore. We could profess our undying love, just not... I love you! Oh my god. Like that? You're like the cat when he does those really loud... You know when the cat sits and goes... Meow. On that note... Also feel free to give Jamie a thumbs up, because he thoroughly deserves it. And subscribe if you'd like to see more, because he makes awesome content, sometimes without me. The stuff with me is so much better. It is. Kidding. You're amazing. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Yeah. Much love. Bye. Bye. I thought you were going to say something else, and I was like, damn, you've messed up your intro and your outro. But you said much love. I'm not that unprofessional. What's up?